Well, in the pouring rain, as I just leave work, dropping my stuff off at the office, as it is absolutely downpouring here. Well, we've got a 2-2 series, so I was not proven wrong. I still need to not do that until the game is completely done. But yeah, it's 2-2. The Oilers win in overtime, 5-4. And this is the second win that the Oilers have had to get in overtime while trailing by at least 2 goals. And it's just, I mean, when the Oilers got that first goal, it literally seemed like, okay, well, the Oilers, maybe they start smelling blood here. And then they get that second goal, and then that third, and it's like, to me, Stuart Skinner does not see the net the rest of the series. It's Calvin Pickard's net. Calvin Pickard, to me, was the hero tonight. He was the hero. Calvin Pickard coming in and saving Stuart Skinner's bacon, basically. I mean, he was fantastic. Stuart Skinner, to me, Stuart Skinner does not see the net the rest of the series. It's Calvin Pickard's net. Because he was fantastic. It goes to overtime. The Panthers tie the game with literally 20 seconds left. The Panthers, about that close from winning. Bennett rings one off the crossbar. The crossbar and the goalposts. The goalie's best friends. There's a reason why for so many years the goalies would use their sticks and tap the goalpost. It's their best friends. It was definitely Pickard's best friend tonight. Sam Bennett, that close from sending the Panthers up 3-1, but it didn't happen. And then Leon Draisaitl again. McDavid and Draisaitl. Interesting that apparently Edmonton only have 2 guys and no goaltender. But yet they've tied the series because, I mean, Draisaitl's an animal. Draisaitl is unbelievable. The Oilers needed this win desperately. They found a way to get it. The Panthers need to figure out when you have there's no lead that is safe against the Edmonton Oilers. At least 3 goals is not enough of a lead against the Edmonton Oilers. Because they will find a way to come back and win the game. They've proven that now. They proved it in game 1, and they proved it now in game 4. Now, the Panthers going back to Edmonton for game 5, I don't know if there's anything really that they have to do differently. Well, with the exception of try to stop the Edmonton Oilers. Once they get a goal, my God, the floodgates open. Once they get a goal, they smell blood, and it's done. I mean, it didn't take a whole lot for them to get those 3 goals in the second period. They got that first goal, and that was it. They're like, no, we're tying this game, and they did. And then they took the lead in the third period. The Oilers are a team. They're dangerous. They're dangerous. If they would have gone down 3-1, it's most likely the Florida Panthers win back-to-back. Now, it's a best 2 of 3. The Oilers are in it. The Oilers, they've got that chance. They're going back home. What happens? What happens in Game 5? I don't know. It will be very interesting to see. But the Florida Panthers, if they get a lead, they've got to keep that. They got to try to keep that pressure up. But you got to score. Calvin Pickard, holy cow! playing the part of Patrick Waugh is Calvin Pickard. He's the hero. He's to me he's first star. I know the first star will probably go to Leon, but to me it's Calvin Pickard. If not for Calvin Pickard, the Oilers get blown off that ice again. Calvin Pickard was the star. Calvin Pickard needs to be in net for Game 5, Game 6, and if necessary, Game 7. It's Calvin Pickard's net. Tonight it was Calvin Pickard's world, and we were just kind of living in it. So the series is tied 2 apiece, and yeah, Game 5 on Saturday. Who knows what happens? But yeah, the Oilers have tied the series. Not pretty how they're doing it, but they're doing it. That's the thing. They're doing it because they have McJesus, as a lot of people call him, Connor McDavid, Leon Draisaitl. Or as some people would just call them, they're just a team. They're just two players and no goalie. Well, that team with only 2 players and no goalie is tied 2-2 in the Stanley Cup Final. I don't know. Canada fans overreacting again. What a shock. Canadian fans overreacting. But, you know, so two players, no goaltender, and they're 2 wins away from the Stanley Cup. Go figure. So, but let me know what you guys think in the comments. You know, who has the advantage for Game 5? It's back in Edmonton. They both gained a split. They both split in Edmonton and in Florida in the first 4 games. Who gets the advantage? Who gets 1 win away from the Stanley Cup on Saturday night? Who is it? Let me know in the comments what you guys think. Hit that like button. Only takes a second. Definitely helps out the channel. Subscribe to the channel. That would be absolutely fantastic. I would love you for doing that. Also, to share the video, share this video with everyone that you know. Share with everybody that you don't know. Share the video with everybody you can. And if there's people out there who love watching hockey stuff and don't know about the channel, let them know about the channel. I'd love to have every hockey fan in the world. I'd love to have you all here with me at Larry's House of Hockey. And if you're a new fan of the game, I'd love to have you here too. Like I said, I'd love to have everybody here. Doesn't matter to me. I'd love to have you all here. If you're a hockey fan, if you're new to the game, I'd love to have you here on the channel. And yeah, so let me know what you guys think. Who gets 1 win away from the Stanley Cup in Game 5 on Saturday night? Again, hit that like button. Definitely helps out the channel. Subscribe to the channel too. That would be fantastic. And yeah, share the video. So like, comment, subscribe, share. 2-2 going to Edmonton on Saturday. Fun stuff. I'll see you guys later.